Seymour going?
Pretty good. I have decided, you know, after what, 2.5 years dating, it's time to try cohabitation together.
That's awesome! So is he moving in with you, or are you moving in with
I'm moving
him?
into his place.
So then what are you going to do with your apartment?
I'm subletting it to Sid W. Penguin.
You know, I wish I could find someone I could settle down.
What are you talking about? You and Ralph have been living together for 5 years.
Oh, Ralph? He's my straight roommate. Unless I get him drunk enough.
Okay, whatever. So...
Girl, can I give you one piece of advice, though?
Can I give you one piece of advice? Never call me girl.
My piece of advice? Never let him see you on the pot. What? Once he's seen you go into the bathroom, girl, it's over. That's it. Ever since Ralph saw me taking a dump, it has not been the same. I used to have to give him only 1, 2 drinks to make him sleep with me. Now, 7, 8, 9, 10. And when he gets that inebriated, he can't keep it up, so it's not like it's worth it anyway.
I get what your friend is saying. It's kind of like my grandparents. You know, they were married for 85 years, and there's a reason why theirs is the only royal marriage in the last 250 years that didn't end in divorce. Or charges of witchcraft and a burning at the stake. A, they had separate bedrooms. B, Granddad woke up at 4 o'clock every morning to go hunting. And then he would go to the taxidermist to have whatever he killed stuffed and mounted on the wall of the Grand Hall, which gave Gran plenty of time to get up, put on her makeup, her wigs, her best outfits, you know, and so he never saw her without her crown on.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, no. That just sounds like way too much work. Way too much effort.
Fritz, there is a reason why our grandparents' marriages lasted and our parents' marriages have failed.
No, it's because divorce was harder to get in our grandparents' generation. Trust me, my grandmother wasn't exactly devastated when my grandfather died.
Fritz, I have to get ready for work.
Excuse me, Einstein, what do you think I'm doing? I have to get ready for work too, okay? My shift starts at 5:30. Wait a minute. My shift starts at 5:30. The comic book shop doesn't open till 10. What the hell do you have to be getting ready so goddamn early for? Oh my god. Seymour? Mm-hmm? How long have you been using this brand of toothpaste?
I've always been using this brand of toothpaste.
I hate this brand of toothpaste. The peroxide flavor is overwhelming, and it's supposed to be tooth whitening, and it really isn't. That's just a gimmick, so they can charge you more.
Fritz?
Yes?
Did you put the dirty towel on the floor?
I was going to put it away when I was done, okay?
Done with what?
You know what? Just kiss it, okay?
Fritz? What's this doing in my living room?
Well, if you recall, you told me there was no room for it in the bathroom or in the kitchen, which, yeah, granted, you were right. So we tried putting it in our bedroom, but then you told me it felt like Nefertiti was staring at you every time you got naked. So where else should I stick it?
Bend over and I can tell you where you can stick it.
Don't you threaten me with a good one. Alex, I'm gonna be a little late today. Seymour and I had our first lover spat.
Oh my god!
Quite literally, but
You let him see you on the pot, didn't you?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph! That's what you're there really for!
Nobody ever listens to me!
Stop squirming, Fritz! You're only making it more difficult! Seriously, Fritz, you can fit all that up there? I think you're wasting your time with Seymour. You could be making a living in geriatric porn. I mean, there are young twinks who kind of like seeing 70-year-olds take it up the ass for some reason.
Thanks again for agreeing to show me where my husband's grave is.
Well, that's the least I could do. I mean, I can't imagine being widowed again, and to think there were so many people who just thought you were marrying him for his money.
Wait! Who would say that?
Well, you know, some people can be very, very judgmental. That's why they're going to hell. But, yeah, you know, it was like, I remember at your wedding, his children and his grandchildren who were around your age were just horrible the way they talked behind your back.
Why would they think I was just marrying him for his money?
The fact that he was 65 years older than you and loaded. And then when you didn't show up to his funeral.
I didn't show up to his funeral because I was just so emotional. I couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, I know. I figured that. Okay, so come along. And here it is, Claire. The grave of Lloyd Cogsnuff, your beloved husband.
Of course, this would be his gravestone. He was always overcompensating. So, do you know where the funeral party is for Bubbles McGrath?
The funeral party for Bubbles McGrath? Who?
You know, Bubbles McGrath. She was the trophy wife of that oil tycoon, something, Charles
yeah,
something or other.
I remember reading about her in the paper the other day.
You know, her silicone implants exploded and killed her. I don't have that problem.
The funeral's going on right now, just down the hill there. See? Why do you ask?
I just want to give her grieving husband some comfort.
Oh, that's so sweet. Even in your own hour of grief, you're still thinking of others.
God bless you too, Tom.
If only more people were kind and pure-hearted like her, it would be a much better world.
Dude, I am tripping balls right now.
Yours are too minuscule to trip.
No shit for brains. I mean, I'm fucking stoned.
How do you think I feel?
Don't give a shit.
Where's Grampy when we need him?
I think he's like dead. Ah! He's back from the dead.
Nah, you moron. I'm technically still alive 5 days a week.
How do we know you're the real Grampy? Yep, it's you, all right.
I just thought it would be easier with Fritz and me.
See, the problem is, you chose to be in a relationship with someone who is not terminally ill. Do you know why it worked with me and husband number 10? He already had an expiration date before the relationship even started.
Well, some people just aren't meant to live
Don't you agree?
together.
I don't know. I've just been sitting here.
Oh my God.
Whatever.
There's a new study saying that 90% of women would rather be alone in the woods with a bear than with a strange man.
Yeah, I could see that.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I mean, if you bump into a man in the woods, you have a chance of escaping. You can fight him off, you can mace him, kick him in the balls. I mean, if a bear gets its paws on you, you're finished. The bear will kill you.
You know, a bear, it might kill you or it'll probably just run away.
Exactly. And a man can attack you, he can rape you, he can make people believe that it never happened, he can club you over the head and sell you into white slavery.
Yeah.
Okay, if you women really want to play this game, I would rather be alone in the woods with a bear than with a strange woman, because the bear is not going to make false accusations against somebody like they did with my poor defenseless 900-year-old grandfather.
Wasn't your grandfather on the flight list for Epstein Island?
plenty of people were on that flight list. It doesn't mean a damn thing, okay? By the way, Claire, Tom Hanks just texted me. He wants to know if we'd like to go over this weekend for some baby back ribs.
And if you're attacked by a bear, no one's gonna say, did she have it coming?
Or what was she dressed like?
Exactly.
No one's going to say the woman was asking for it if a bear attacks.
No. Didn't you ever see that movie, The Revenant? Some people are totally asking for a bear attack.
How can you possibly say that?
Because Leonardo DiCaprio totally wanted that Oscar. Plus, he has the fame that I desire.
Why are they separating bears from other men?
What the hell are you
I mean,
talking
twinks and
about?
otters aren't nearly as masculine as bears.
Not that kind of bear, moron.
I can't believe it. So, Fritz is the one with the brains in the relationship? Okay. New game. Would you rather be alone in the woods with a strange man or with a dragon? I mean, a real fire-breathing lizard. You know, winged Godzilla type of dragon.
Dragon!
Oh my god! Seriously?
Yes.
Claire, you know what? I was going to propose to you today. I actually got you this lovely ring, and I was going to ask you to be my bride. But you obviously have a problem with reality.
Virgil.
So I'm just going to go see if I can trade this in for a sack of magic beans or something.
I don't know what your story is, but I don't want to be associated with any of this, so bye!
Wait, please take me with you!
Virgil, we need to talk about this. I want that ring, Virgil.
I don't know. I mean, Seymour and I are just driving each other nuts, and I don't get it.
I wonder why it's so complicated, Fritz. Let's look here in my trusty little Bible to see what it says about what happens when man lies with man. Oh, wait. Oh, wrong Bible. This is my Monday Bible.
Every time he stayed at my place over the past 3 years, there was no issue. Every time I stayed at his place over the past 3 years, there was no issue. So it would be a little bit easier, that's all. You know?
Oh my god, Fritz, let me guess. You let him see you on the pot, didn't you?
What?
Ew.
Okay, seriously, Asher. What is it with you and Alex and this never let him see you on the pot shit? I've never heard that expression before.
Wait a minute, Fritz. You've never heard that expression before? I'm celibate, and even I know you never let him see you on the pot.
Common knowledge.
Although that reminds me, the Reverend Rasputin Deuteronomy. You know that wayward youth he's been taking care of, the barely legal altar boy? Yeah. He actually helps the barely legal altar boy go to the bathroom.
Seriously, dude.
The barely legal altar boy will be standing there, pants around his ankles, and there's the Reverend Rasputin Deuteronomy holding the barely legal altar boy's penis and shaking it when he's done urinating. I just wish they would close the door when they do this stuff, you
Fritz,
know?
I mean, would you really want to see him on the pot?
No, I guess I wouldn't, but wait a minute. This is a weird thing for you to be so passionate about. I mean, when you were my roommate, Asher, you used to walk in on me in the bathroom all the time, whether I was peeing, taking a dump, taking a shower, brushing my teeth, or whatever I was doing.
We were never an item, dude.
Thank God for that.
To be all modest
Well, Fritz,
and stuff.
it's about time you thanked God, especially since you're in his house. Oh,
Seriously?
I see all that time you spent hanging out with Claire is finally paying off. She's rubbing off on you. Oh, I'm so glad.